guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, then hello, welcome. So today we've got a bit of a different video for you. I just thought it would be a good idea to come on and just show you some of my easy hairstyles, just how I basically style my hair. It's currently a Thursday night, so it's the night before the weekend, and obviously being a makeup artist, I'm busy over the weekend. I very rarely have time to do the whole hair wash and all that. Normally I have to prep the night before for the next day, so I thought it would be a good idea to come on, show you how I do that. I love how it's a hair video and I've not stopped touching my hair since the beginning of this video. Lately I've found doing this with my hair, I found what I need to do to it for it to last, just to keep it well basically. My hair is not the easiest to style. Like, this is all my own hair. I mean, it looks quite thin lately, but it's definitely got much longer. My hair is always just growing, like it just don't stop. I think it's because I'm quite good with the cutting of it. My mum used to be a hairdresser, fun fact, so I've never really had someone else cut my hair. I think Alessia's cut it once, but my mum just always cuts my hair, because I'll just like randomly go, "Can you cut my hair tonight?" And she's like, "Okay, yeah, no worries." So I feel like that's why it always grows, like it's literally got so long again. But yeah, I am gonna curl it and put in pin curls tonight, and then tomorrow I'll wake up, show you how it is, and then I'm gonna show you like a few hairstyles that I do with it once it is curled. But my hair just is so much better when it's curled. It looks cleaner and washes nicely. It lasts longer. Even just blow drying it, it feels so much better. So I have literally just got out of the shower, hence why I look like this. Dried my hair. Products that I use when I get out of the shower, you would have known. I think I spoke about this in my favourites video, but I always, for the longest time, I've used this. This is the Revlon Unique All-in-One Hair Treatment. It literally does everything for it. I can't do my hair without it. Like, just even like brushing my hair, because it's quite long and thick, it gets really knotty. That just helps so much. And then my argan oil, and then the new two things that I've been loving, still using all the time, is the LV Dream Lengths Frizz Killer Serum, and then the Heat Protector, same line. This is obviously, I've just rough dried my hair and it's already just like so much less frizzier, straighter. I could just leave it like this if I wanted to and it would just be fine, but we are going to curl it and pin curl it. So with my hair, over the years I've literally had disasters with my hair. Hairdressers like don't like doing my hair. I sort of have stopped going to, unless it's for like colour or whatever, I don't really go to hairdressers for like styling, just because it doesn't really last. This is the only thing that started to last in my hair, so I just would always think it's pointless going, because I might as well just do it myself, and then at least I've not paid out for it to fall out. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna section it. Not a hairdresser, this isn't any like really tips and tricks, like little tiny ones, but nothing too crazy. I literally just curl it and then pin curl it. It's not done neatly, it's not done in the exact way that maybe you should do, but it works for me. I will obviously show you how I do it, but I'm not going to bore you with every single curl. I will just time lapse it so you can see. But just got, I think these are Revlon as well, these straighteners. Haven't got any tricky straighteners. I just never have in this house. Like, me and my mum just don't really care that much. So basically what I do is I just get like sections, as always, like you should know that's how you do it. And then if you obviously know how to curl your hair with straighteners, then you don't need to really see this bit, because it's literally all I do. So I clamp it, throw it back, pull it down while like still turning it and just dragging it through. And then like that. What I will do is I will do like 2 curls and then pin them together. Obviously depends, you don't have to, but sometimes I'm struggle for clips, so I think just double up. And I find that way then you don't get like really curly curls, you sort of make it look a bit more natural. So then I'll get both of them curls, you can see it's like that. And then to pin curl it, I just get 2 fingers and I just wrap it round, and then you just like twist it all the way back. You want to try and get your fingers out of it eventually, and then just curling it up like I say, this isn't going to be neat or tidy. And then I get just like a slidey clip and I just slide it on in there. It should hold, but that one didn't. Of course it didn't. So it is, I'm always sitting facing a mirror and I'm not. So I'm using the camera to have a little look. Some, if they are thicker, just get another slidey clip to like double up. Like that, can you see? I find doing the slidey clips so much better as well to like sleep in, because you can obviously flatten down. So this will be my next section, but it's quite big, so I'm gonna do this in 2. So just the same technique. This doesn't take me long either. Might take me longer today because I'm talking, but it don't take long at all. And yeah, like I say, this will last me. Obviously it won't be like properly curly on day 3, but it will last me. Like, it will just still be a little bit flicky. You just want to make sure that the ends are tucked in. So then that one's done as well. This one I feel like I'm gonna have to do again because I can't see it. I need to see it properly. But yeah, that's literally what I do. I'm gonna time lapse it now. Oh yeah, just quickly, so this side is done. When I do it this side, I curl away from my face. I've done it for so long now, I can't really remember. But I think you just sort of flick it behind and then it sort of goes away from your face. I think, like I said, I'm not a hairdresser, so don't come for me. But it seems to work. Okay, resume. This side is always harder, by the way, so enjoy.
Cause you don't like to lose, but you lose me like they always do. Think I know you better to forget her. Certain people made for running. Think I need you more than let you know I'm bored. Tell me this means more than nothing.
Right, these things at the back are just like broken bits. I mean, sometimes they make it, sometimes they don't, but it doesn't really matter. You're not gonna see them. Like I said, it's not pretty. We literally just pin where we can. I don't know how people, have I got sweat patches in this top? It's probably the worst top to wear. Oh, I'm sorry, it's really hot in here and the heating's been on, it's cold outside. I look like Cindy Lou. This is not going to be an attractive video. At some point I hope to come on the screen with makeup on, because this is not attractive, but this hair isn't attractive. I don't know how people do it where they have them perfectly themselves. Like, how do you get around the back of your head? But then we're just gonna whoop, split it again. I mean, it doesn't really matter. There we go. Oh my god, what do I look like? So for some reason I always take my front bit over to the side at first. I do them last. Not that I do them any other way, but I just prefer it that way. And then yeah, we're gonna do this side and this side again. Same sort of thing. I always work from the back just because I feel like it's easier to sort of see where you're at. So literally exactly the same. Just working my way through my hair. Another one. They get a bit thicker at the top, so then I need another one. Right, let's go again. That is one side done. I mean, it is normally a bit neater, but it's really hard to do it when I've not got a mirror in front of me. But yeah, this is one side, and then I'm just gonna do the last little bit. Just leave these till last. I have got like shorter bits. Use a smaller clip for now. There we go. This side is my thin side of hair as well. Like, it's mad. This side is so much more, and then wait till you see this side, it's like nothing. So we're gonna go again.
Oh
my god, that was difficult. I don't know why, but they're in. Now I look like Princess Leia. Hair's attractive, you know. Ain't it when you get your hair done, it's like the most ugliest thing ever. You literally got to sit there, face the mirror for a good 3 hours, just really looking at yourself and thinking, wow, we're just gonna do these bits. So again, just away from the face, like they'll sit like that. And just wrapping them up. But it literally don't take me long at all. It takes me about, obviously I've filmed and I'm talking through it, and it's taken me about 20 minutes. So without the filming and stuff, like I think I could do it in 15 minutes if I was like speedy. This is not how pin curls normally look, I am aware of that, but it works for me, okay? So now, okay, we have got some stragglers, but it's fine. But yeah, this is how I'm gonna now go sleep. Can you see, like, you can flatten them to sleep better. When you put rollers in and try and sleep, them sleeping rollers, nah, uncomfortable. This is so much better. I don't spray it or anything, I just go to bed like this, and then yeah, I'll see you in the morning when hopefully these curls come out looking nice, and then we can, like, I'll show you some little tips on how to style it and stuff. Good morning. Oh my god, I literally, oh wait, I cut my head off. Oh, I'm just not sleeping well lately. I literally don't know what's going on, and it's not because of these things in my hair, like they're fine, I'm just not sleeping right. Oh, and I'm now up early for the gym, so I'm just going to take these out. So basically all I do is take the pins out and just see what we are working with. Such a div because I didn't realise that it had cut out halfway through, but this is what we are now working with. I mean, it is so curly, I know it is, but it will drop. I actually brush it through. The first couple of times I've done it, I was always scared to brush it through. It still lasts, so I just brush it through, just twiddle it again. Obviously I don't keep brushing it like throughout the day or things like that, like I do try to leave it, but first initial brush, and then I just sort of get it back into its shape. Like, this will drop, don't get me wrong, because the front is like very, very curly. Like, this is how it looks. And then I will just spray it a little tiny bit with the Got To Be glued. I don't do it a lot just because this one is very, like, it makes your hair quite sticky. That's hairspray is sort of better when you're doing your hair up styles. But yeah, that is literally how I get my curls. I am obviously going about my day today, and I'll just leave it like this. So I will come back to you in the evening, and I'm going out later, and I can show you a few hairstyles that I do with it first when it's down. So I'll come back when I've got makeup on, when I'm alive a bit more, to show you that. But yeah, that is literally it. It's so easy, and my hair looks like I've had a blow dry. Look at that. It's starting to get its bounce back in. At first it looks like it's going to fall down, like it's all falling out, and it looks a bit crazy, and then it gets its bounce back after you brush it. So like, look, wow. And it literally looks so much better. So yeah, I will come back to you a bit later when I'm a bit more alive with makeup on. Hi guys, I'm back. I'm in the same top, but I haven't had it on all day, don't worry. This is now my hair several hours later, literally nearly 12 hours later. It's 20 to 8 and I took it out at 8 o'clock and it's still looking good. This is how I sort of like it. So obviously my hair does drop, but I mean, wait, I need to zoom you out a little bit more, I think. But yeah, you can obviously still see that it does have a curl and stuff. So I'm just gonna quickly show you a couple of hairstyles that I would normally wear my hair. Say like if, I don't know, I don't want it all the way just down and I want to do a little cute something, or if it's getting a little bit greasy and it's still got a little flick in it, I'm gonna show you that. And then tomorrow morning, this is a whole process, you know, because I don't want to ruin the hair. I'm gonna show you some up hairstyles, like when I do my slick ponytail and slick bun. Sorry, the camera angle. There we go. Slick bun. But obviously I am going out tonight, so I just am gonna have it down. But yeah, so what I would highly recommend if you like to do cute little hairstyles is to get these mini elastic bands. So I've got clear ones and then I do actually have some colourful ones. The colourful ones are mainly for like my Instagram, like if I want to get a bit colourful on there. But these elastic bands are so handy. The other day I did drop them all over the floor, which was not fun. And also would really recommend I mean, ignore the state of it, it's literally battered, but one of these little back combing brushes which you can get from Superdrug. So I love this brush obviously to back comb, but it is so easy to find a middle part in with this. There we go. And then I'm gonna just do like two little bunches, which I literally love. So I'll just take like the first little part of my hair. It's much easier for me because obviously I do have a fringe, so I can sort of see, but you don't want a lot of hair. What I would say is with these elastic bands, you do not want a lot of hair in them. The other day I've done like half up, half down, and I was just sitting there waiting to leave and my hair just started falling out. Obviously where I had a bit too much hair in, it started to fall out. So once you've got your fingers around it, I'm just gonna tie these in. Obviously these you can't see, so it's so much nicer, and they're obviously thin, so when you've got the little bits of hair it doesn't really matter. And then the same on the other side. So again with my hair, just basically the fringe part. Oh, I love this hairstyle. I feel like a little girl with this hairstyle, but in the best possible way. I got them off of Amazon. I think it was like £5 for like that full box full. Me and Catherine actually just started like halving them because it was that many elastic bands. Like you do not need that many. So just tightening these up. But like cute. I love this hairstyle. This is good like day 2 hair, which I literally love. But obviously if you wanna, you can gel some of your bits down. I have so much curly baby curls, it's not even normal. And yeah, right, back, they are a fucker to get out, I can't lie. They literally kill. Sometimes I get my mum to cut them out, but it's worth it, you know, they look cute. So the next one, I'm going to show you like how I do like the bubbles at the front of my hair. So basically the same sort of thing. You need a small bit of hair, but I would say smaller this time, like a really thin bit. And basically you're just going to obviously tie the first one on. This obviously bubble concept, you can apply it to like the rest of your hair as well if you want to do like a thick ponytail of it. You just want to tie one like that, and then with my back combing brush I'm just gonna really lightly just like back comb around up to that elastic band, and then you just put another one in. When I'd done this, I'd done like multicolored and it looked really cool, but for today I'm just using clear. So then like you can see here is the little bubble, so you want to like pull it out a little bit. Obviously you're not gonna get the biggest effect of a bubble like you would if it was your whole hair, if that makes sense. But if you just back comb it a bit and then push them up looks cute. Then I'm just gonna time lapse it and carry on with the rest of my hair. You just want to obviously take it down till the end, but yeah, just repeating the process, but just a little bit of back comb just so that when you push it up and like pull it out, there's something there. And then that's basically done. I think sometimes the messier it looks cuter, and then what I do is I just like bend it so it falls round my face, and then you can like back comb at the bottom. I'm gonna do the other side so you can actually see. But again, I want to just take a tiny amount. It does get more difficult as you get closer to the bottom because obviously your hair is thinner and it's like so much for the elastic band, so little for the elastic band to go over. I mean, you want to sort of try to like match them as you go down. I mean, it's not the end of the world. If you're using the multi-coloured ones, then yeah, I would obviously match them, but if you can, get them looking the same. It's really weird, like with hair, like I always say this to people, when I was growing up, like I was obsessed with hair. Like I think I've said it in this video, my mum, like she used to be a hairdresser. I always thought out of the two I would be a hairdresser, not a makeup artist. It's mad how I'm now doing makeup and not hair, but I don't know, now I'm like, oh my god, there's no way I would do hair, like couldn't deal with that. But yeah, I used to love doing hair when I was growing up. Even now though, like I love, like when my sister like gets her makeup done, I'll just automatically do her hair. Like Catherine the other day, when it was her birthday, I done her hair and her makeup, but obviously I'm not trained in it, and to be fair, I'm not that good at it. I think just because where I've had difficult hair, you sort of learn what works for yours and little tricks. But I mean, a hairdresser's probably watching this like, what is this girl doing? This is what I like to do, okay? And then yeah, this is the next hair. Looks a bit crazy, but like I said, this can sort of apply to the whole hair, but I just think it makes it look a bit more cool. And then yeah, that is it really for obviously hairstyles that I have with this hair. I am gonna be back in the morning to show you hair up ones, and obviously I do the standard like half up, half down, but it just makes my life so much easier to have my hair curled when I do all of this, because I don't know, my hair is just better curled. I don't like my hair straight, I think, because it's so thick and like long. When I have it straight, it just looks flat to my head. But yeah, this is the next hairstyle. So I will see you in the morning when my hair's a little bit more greasier. Like you can clip these back, like you could just do different oh, that looks quite cute. You can make this into whatever you want it to be if you really wanted, but just the concept of like the bubbles, then that's what I'm trying to show you. But yeah, I'm going to be back in the morning to show you some of my hair ups that I do, because I have my hair up quite a lot these days. I will see you in the morning. Bye. And we're back. Different day. This is second day hair. I mean, everyone's day, so it's a Saturday. I've had clients today and everyone has literally been like, oh my god, I love your hair, like what have you done to it? This is a curl, but sad times because now I'm gonna do it up for you and then I'm gonna leave you alone. But these are the last hairstyles. I mean, I'm only gonna do one, but you can sort of, again, once you know the first like initial bit, you sort of can do whatever you want with it. Obviously I don't recommend doing your hair this much, but obviously it's just because for the video. Normally I would literally do the first thing and then pin curl it, have it curled, and then I'll just leave it. Obviously, although I'm not adding extra heat with all these little hairstyles, most of the time I do just leave it. I'm gonna go for a few products as well. So basically, if I weren't like doing it up right now and I wanted to last for tomorrow, whatever, I have been loving the Elvive Dream Lengths Air Volume Dry Shampoo. This is so good because it don't do like the white stuff. You basically just spray it on. I'll show you. And like, you don't need to actually like properly rub it in. I do a little bit, but like it's done and it just sort of takes the grease away, but I don't need to do that right now because we are gelling my hair today, which I am so glad the gelled hair fashion thing come in, because oh, it saves so much time. Whenever I can't be bothered to do my hair, I'm just like, I'm just gonna gel it. So again, we're going back in with this lovely brush, but we're using the end to, I mean, my hair's sort of already in a middle part in, sort out my middle. So I'm gonna do a gelled hair up hairstyle. Obviously you can either leave the two front bits down if you like that sort of look, just leave them down and then tie it up. I'm gonna tie it all the way up just so you can see it. So basically what you want to do is I'm gonna just take like the front part of my hair. So again, obviously my front bits are shorter, so that's why it helps a little bit, but on both sides I'm just parting it like so, and then just clip them out of the way. But obviously you still want to keep the middle parting bit at the back, but you're obviously just separating that bit. Then for hair gel, I have I look crazy right now. I have used quite a few different hair gels, but I found that, so I used to use the Got To Be Glued hair gel. That just like was really glued to your scalp. Obviously if you like that look, then it is really good and it's not gonna budge if you use that. It is a really good one, but for me it just looked a bit too like greasy and just too gel-like, if that makes sense. So I actually use the Way matte pomade for my hair, which it is like more of a matte finish rather than it being gelled. So I literally do love it so much. Like I'm literally nearly out. Why am I camera focusing? There we go. Nearly out. So what I do is I just get a bit of this. The only thing with this is it's not the strongest. So I'm just getting a bit on my fingers and without, it's really hard to see, just pushing it through my hair like so, pushing it all the way back. And then with either, I sometimes use this brush or I do just use my normal brush. We're going to scrape this back into a ponytail. That's how you're going to get the neatness of the little hairs. Some people do like with their baby curls, like proper style their little baby curls. I just scrape it all the way back. I'm actually going to go in with my big brush and I'm just scraping it into my hands. Obviously just like how you normally would do a ponytail. I mean, we all know how to do a ponytail, don't we? But you obviously want to keep it nice and tight like so. And then I'm going to just tie it with like any old hairband like that. And then we can take these two bits down. Sometimes, obviously not as thick as this, but sometimes I do leave the front down, maybe go over it with the curlers and just have like a out flicky bit or whatever. You can do really thin ones that some people do, or a bit thicker. If that is the case, I would just leave it like this, sort at the front, curl it a bit. I probably wouldn't have it as thick. I'd probably have that much down and then this bit back. But the reason I've got it thicker is because we're going to use this to wrap around the ponytail bit, so it's like hides the hairband. So the same sort of thing, I'm going to get a bit more of this matte pomade in. So can you see like the matte pomade, it don't give it such a gelled look, it just looks more matte and it does keep it in place. It's not the best in the world, but it does the trick. So I'm just pushing that gel through. We are going to go over it with a brush, but then I'm basically going to use these two little bits to wrap around the ponytail, and then with a slidey clip just slide that in place. And then with this brush I will just brush through it, flatten it down, make sure it's all secure. And then the same with the other side. And then once it's all like down, we can sort of look and assess the situation. Oh, why is hair so disgusting? But like I say, you still want to keep that middle part. Brush through it, there we go. Yeah, just do the same thing and wrap around. And then again with this brush, I'm just gonna comb it all in. Wow, nice and slick Rick. So can you see, we've got, I mean, you can't really see it, but we've wrapped it round that. Still got a bit of a flick to it, and that is literally how I do it. But what I would say is, because I do have really curly hair, again, it depends on how curly your hair is or whatever. I have a lot of baby curls. The way pomade isn't the strongest, so I then do go in with the Got To Be Glued hairspray and just stick it down any little flyaways, because this is really good. It goes a little bit hard. It's not the best hairspray for just having your hair down, but for this it is so good. And then obviously with this you can either twist it and do a little bun, like sometimes you see me with my buns. Then I would just go in with like another hairband. But yeah, really cute. Sometimes I get like the spikes out of it, but like that's the bun style of it. And yeah, it's just so easy. But I always recommend to keep the front bit down so that you can hide the hairband, and it's easier sometimes to work in sections rather than trying to scrape your whole hair back. Obviously, again, it depends. I have quite thick hair, so I have enough hair to have the front bit down and then scrape that back. And it's easier for me because I've got such thick hair. If you've got thinner hair, it might be easier for you just to go all the way back. But it's still really nice. It's got a bit of a flick to it. Obviously, though, once you do gel your hair, unless you're gelling it again the next day, you sort of have to wash it. Like, I don't really get that many days hair out of it. It probably sometimes is a bit neater as well because I can actually look in the mirror when I'm doing it, but not bad. Not a bad job for not having a proper mirror in front of me. But yeah, that is all my hairstyles. I hope this makes sense. Like, when I come to edit it, I hope it makes sense, because one minute I've got makeup on, then I haven't got makeup on. Like, it has been a full weekend process. It's Saturday. I started filming this on Thursday, but here are my quick and easy hairstyles. Like, they literally take 10 minutes. Apart from the initial curling, then like obviously that does take a little bit longer. But I do find once I've curled my hair, after that it lasts so much longer, and I can get so many of these like sort of hairstyles out of it. So yeah, quick and easy 10-minute hairstyles. I love that gelled hair has come back in, like especially if I'm working or greasy hair. Like, I'm lazy. I would rather wash my hair on a Thursday, have it down for the whole weekend, and then like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday just gel it and then wash it again once a week. Like, if you're trying to improve the condition of your hair, obviously you don't want to wash it as much, so washing it once a week and then having these gelled hair looks, it's a vibe, you know. You can really do a lot with it, okay? So I hope this helps. A little bit different for me. Like I said, I'm not a hairdresser, don't really know what I'm doing, but I thought, as I have got difficult hair, I'm going to show you what works for me. And yeah, that is that. I'm now going to order myself a takeaway and just have a chilled night in. I feel like I'm going to have to wash my hair again, unless I just do my hair like this tomorrow. Maybe I'll just gel my hair tomorrow and just have the front like. I love that the ponytail is still really flicky. So maybe I'll just keep it gelled. I don't know. Anyway, right, I hope you enjoyed, guys. If you do and you're still here, then please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, turn that notification bell on, and I will see you in my next video, which is Vlogmas. So enjoy. Mwah.